Welcome to SS2 Agricultural Science, Term 3, Week 15. This lesson is a comprehensive mock WAEC examination review covering the most important topics from SS1 and SS2 Agricultural Science. WAEC examinations test factual knowledge, understanding, and the ability to apply agricultural science concepts to practical situations. We will work through examination-style questions across all major topic areas to help you consolidate your knowledge and practice examination technique. By the end of this lesson, you will have reviewed key definitions and facts, practiced answering WAEC-style questions, and identified any areas needing further revision before your final WAEC Agricultural Science examination. Mock WAEC questions, Crop Production and Soil Science. Question 1. A. Define the following terms as used in crop production. 1. Photoperiodism, the response of plants to the relative length of day and night, affects flowering. Short day plants flower when nights are long. Sorghum, yam. Long day plants when nights are short. 2. Vernalization, the requirement of some plants for a period of cold temperature to trigger flowering. 3. Allelopathy, the inhibition of growth of one plant by chemicals released by another plant. B. State 3 differences between C3 and C4 photosynthesis. C3 plants, rice, wheat, cowpea. First product of CO2 fixation is a 3-carbon compound, less efficient at high temperatures and light, experience photorespiration. C4 plants, and maize, sorghum, sugarcane. First product is a 4-carbon compound, more efficient at high temperatures and light, minimal photorespiration. Question 2. A. Name and describe the stages of mitosis. Mitosis has 4 stages: prophase, chromosomes condense, spindle forms, nuclear envelope breaks down, metaphase, chromosomes align at the cell equator, anaphase, chromatids separate and move to poles, telophase, nuclear envelopes reform, cell divides, cytokinesis. B. What is the significance of mitosis in agriculture? Mitosis produces genetically identical cells, basis of vegetative propagation, cuttings, budding, grafting, enables production of identical planting material. Question 3. Explain the nitrogen cycle in agriculture. The nitrogen cycle, N2 in atmosphere fixation, by rhizobium in legume root nodules, and free-living bacteria like Azotobacter, ammonification, organic matter decomposed to NH4+ by microorganisms, nitrification, NH4+ NO2, NO3, by nitrosomonas and nitrobacter bacteria, plant uptake of NO3, back to organic N-denitrification, NO3, N2 by Pseudomonas bacteria in anaerobic conditions, nitrogen loss from soil. Application: inoculate legumes with rhizobium, rotate crops with legumes, organic matter addition. Mock WAEC questions, Farm Management and Economics. Question 4. A. Define the following as used in farm management. 1. Gross margin, total revenue minus total variable cost, does not deduct fixed cost, used to compare enterprise profitability. 2. Depreciation, the annual loss in value of a farm asset, building, tractor, due to age and use, calculated as cost minus salvage value, divided by useful life. 3. Opportunity cost, the value of the next best alternative forgone when a decision is made. B. A farmer planted 1 hectare of maize. Fixed cost equals N30,000. Variable cost equals N70,000. Yield equals 2 tons. Market price equals N80,000/ton. Calculate 1. Total revenue, 2 times N80,000 equals N160,000. The second, gross margin, N160,000 minus N70,000 equals N90,000. 3. Net farm income, N160,000 minus N30,000 minus N70,000 equals N60,000. Question 5. A. Explain 3 reasons why farm records are important. Decision-making, compare current with past performance, adjust management. Credit access, banks require records before lending. Insurance claims, evidence of loss and past production. B. List 5 types of farm records. field records, livestock records, financial records, cash book, income, expense, labor records, equipment records, maintenance, hours used. Mock WAEC questions, livestock production, question 6, A. State 5 signs of a healthy farm animal: bright, clear eyes, smooth, shiny coat/feathers, good appetite, eating and drinking normally, normal temperature, pulse, and respiration, active and alert, normal droppings, color, consistency, normal body weight for age. B. Name and describe the digestive compartments of ruminants. Rumen, largest main fermentation chamber, microbial digestion of cellulose, cod, bolus, formed here, reticulum, honeycomb lining, salt particles, involved in rumination, omesum, many layers, books, absorbs water and via phase, abomasum, true stomach acid digestion, like a simple stomach. Question 7, A. List 5 common poultry diseases in Nigeria and their causative agents: Newcastle disease, paramyxovirus, Gumboro/IBD, Banavirus, Marex disease, herpes virus, coccidiosis, Aemia protozoa, fowl typhoid, Salmonella gallinarum, bacterium. B. Explain 2 methods of poultry house management: all-in all-out system. All birds of same age enter and leave the house together. House is thoroughly cleaned and disinfected between batches, reduces disease buildup. Deep litter management: floor covered with absorbent litter, wood shavings, litter turned regularly, moisture controlled, replaced at end of production cycle. Question 8. Compare broiler and layer production under the following headings: purpose, broilers, meat, layers, eggs, breed, broilers, Aba acres, Ross 308, layers, ISA Brown, Lohman, duration, broilers, 6 to 8 weeks, layers, 14 to 18 months, housing, broilers, deep litter, layers, battery cage, feed protein, broilers, 22 to 24% starter, layers, 16 to 17% layer mash. Mock WAEC questions, environment, biotechnology, and agribusiness. Question 9, A. Define biotechnology as used in agriculture: the use of biological systems, living organisms, or their derivatives to produce or modify products for specific use in agriculture. B. Explain the steps in plant tissue culture: explant selection, surface sterilization, initiation culture on nutrient medium, MS medium with plant growth regulators, multiplication by subculturing rooting, high oxygen medium, acclimatization, hardening off in high humidity. C. State 3 crops produced by tissue culture in Nigeria: cassava, banana/plantain, oil palm. Question 10, A. Explain the concept of a value chain using cassava as an example. Trace from input supply, cassava stems, fertilizer, production, planting, cultivation, harvest, post-harvest handling, peeling, washing, processing, gari making, starch extraction, storage, transportation, wholesale/retail trade, consumption. Value is added at each stage. B. State 3 constraints in Nigeria's agricultural value chains and a solution for each: poor rural roads, investment in rural infrastructure, post-harvest losses, 40 to 50%, cold storage, processing, hermetic bags, limited credit bank of agriculture, microfinance, cooperative savings. Question 11, A. Explain 2 impacts of climate change on Nigerian agriculture: drought, increased frequency and severity of drought in northern Nigeria, reduces crop yields, water availability, and pasture for livestock, Lake Chad 90% smaller. Desertification, Sahara advancing southward 0.6 km/year, loss of farmland and pasture. B. State 2 adaptation strategies: drought-tolerant varieties, IIT, irrigation expansion, agroforestry. C. State 2 mitigation strategies: stop deforestation, efficient fertilizer use, biogas from manure. Examination technique for WAEC Agricultural Science, Paper 1, Objective/multiple choice 50 questions, 1 mark each, no negative marking, read all options before selecting, eliminate obviously wrong answers, flag uncertain questions and return to them. Paper 2, Essay/theory typically 5 to 6 questions. Select the required number. Start with the questions you know best. Use numbered points and diagrams where useful. Label diagrams clearly. Show working in calculations. Key WAEC Agricultural Science examination tips. Learn definitions precisely. WAEC rewards precise, concise definitions. No specific examples. Generic answers score less than specific Nigerian/West African examples. Tabulate comparisons. Cleaner presentation, easier for examiner to mark. Use agricultural science terminology. Use the correct technical terms. Practice past WAEC papers, the most effective preparation tool. Areas most commonly tested in WAEC Agricultural Science: soil science and soil fertility, crop production, planting, cultivation, harvesting, fertilizers and manures, farm records and budgeting, animal husbandry, poultry, cattle, pigs, goats, rabbits, fish, pest and disease management, farm machinery and implements, marketing and agricultural economics. Nigerian government agricultural agencies, NERDC, CBN ABP, NEC, NAFDAC, ADPs, ecology and environment, biotechnology, tissue culture, GMOs. Congratulations on completing SS2 Agricultural Science. You are now prepared for the WAEC examination.